Hello and welcome to the ESL India Premiership Starter Cup 2. I am your caster Blythe, and today we will be watching a match between Reico and Sajeeb. So Reico right now is playing the hunter, the shaman, and over on the other side we have Sajeeb playing mage. Looks like it's going to be a tempo mage. He decides to keep all the cards, even fireball. Let's see how that works out for him. It's a bit of a mid-range shaman for Reico because he has a Zero Drake. It's a good card overall, great value in this one card because it's 5 mana for 4/4, which it's kind of bad, but then again you have spell damage and battle cry all in one card, so it's really a really good card. It interacts with things like lightning storm, as you can see, and like many other spells. So nothing on turn 2 for Reico. All he can do is heal power. He's considering attacking the mana worm just to try to kill it easily.
Thank you.
Oh, interesting. So doing that activates Arcane, allows him to play Arcane Blast and a mana worm instead of just Arcane Blasting it down. But you could say that what Reico wanted to do was that he wanted to see if he could cleanly kill it next time with Lightning Storm. Or something else that dealt with damage. There's a lot of things on Shaman's side that can deal with damage. Even like a +2 buff onto the +2 attack buff with the totem that comes out from Tusker Totemic. Gives adjacent minions to attack, and he wanted to see if he could buff the totem. Yeah, this one. Sajeeb with double mana worm on right now. He decides to play water elemental. Doesn't need to immediately deal with his flame juggler or with like any spells. I suppose he wants to keep his spells for perhaps an Antonitis or, well, definitely Flame Waker whenever it's there. Because Flame Maker is a minion that deals 2 damage whenever you cast a spell, so even Coin is considered a spell. So Coin does not only mean gain 1 mana crystal with Flame Maker on board, it also means you deal 2 damage to the enemy. Of course it's random, but it's still better than nothing. Lightning Storm rolls high for this one, which allows him to kill it, but it means that he'll be frozen next turn. If you're frozen, you cannot attack. And he has 6 mana, so all he could really do is Faceless and then play Totemic Call. His hero power. Oh no, sorry, he's overloaded, which means that he can only play Faceless if he chooses to. Interestingly enough, Sajeeb has Sylvanas. It's something that you don't really see a lot in ladder. I haven't seen it too much in competitive, in my from my viewings, but it's a great card, very good value as well, because if you steal another minion, it's as if like stealing is just really strong. It's like you summon your own minion and you gain it, like, and you destroy like another minion. If you think about it in that way. Yeah, this is a great Hex target. Hex transforms it into a frog. So Death Rattle does not go off. Which basically means that Sylvanas just pooped out of nowhere. Like it's not in a graveyard or anything like that. It's just gone. He has a couple. So Sajeeb has a couple of choices here. He can play Flame Waker, the card we've discussed before. Oh, okay. He's just gonna play a bit more on curve. Maybe he wants to save all his cards out for a much larger Flame Waker, getting a lot more value out of it, which is fine. Let's see what Reico can do now. He's gonna play Azure Drake and draw a card. He draws Tunnel Trug. That's great. That's a great minion next time. Because if he plays that, he can play all his Overload cards, and those Overload cards translate into Attack with the Talentron. Alright, okay. That's double arcane missiles, or he wants to draw first. Okay. That's good, because if he finds the other flame weaker, it could be something. Alright, this definitely kills this. No, okay, it doesn't have to. Oh, whoa, okay. Oh, he has to do twice. I mean, this has to kill this. Okay. It's all random, by the way, so you can't really control it. And it was very possible for it to all go face. But anyway, he has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on board already. Which means that without any cards in his hand, we already see a fireball though, but without any cards in hand, Reico dies. But and instead of trying to get a lot more value, he just plays a double taunts instead. Oh, that's lethal. Is it? Yeah. Oh, he's gonna see if he hits face. Let's see what he does. Oh, this mirror image and there's a coin. Okay, let's see. I mean, either way, doesn't it just kill him anyway? Yeah, you should just go for it. Why am I getting so excited? He kills him anyway. That's game 1 in Sajeeb's side with Temple Mage. A bit of a heavier Temple Mage we see with Azure Drakes, Ethereal Conjurers, but he also had 2 mirror images, I believe. Or was that only 1? If it's 2 mirror images, it's really aggressive, but it's really interesting. It's a lot more value based. So this is a conquest mode, which means that the winner, to win against someone else, to beat someone else, you need to win with all 3 decks. And as soon as you win with 1 deck, you cannot switch. You cannot play that deck again. However, if you lost with a deck, then you're allowed to switch decks whenever you want to. So Reico is playing Hunter, but he could have chosen to play Shaman. Is what I'm saying. Okay, so it looks like it's a nice zoo deck from Sajeeb. Sea Giant something.
Your soul, I greet you.
Interesting as well. Whoa, we see Elise and Huhuran coming in from Reico. Is a mid-range shaman. I mean, sorry, mid-range hunter. It could possibly even be it could possibly be Reno hunter as well. Alright, okay. Come on, hit that 1/1. Ah, there we go. Which is average, I suppose. I mean, that 1 drop traded for the other 1 drop. That just shows how like how good 1/3 minions are. 1 mana 1/3. I mean, it's like if that Firebat did miss that target, then it meant that, you know, that Voidwall could still stay alive, so he could even kill another Firebat. But whatever. What could he do here? He could play Knife Juggler and maybe abusive into face, but he does that instead. He thinks it's extraordinary, but yeah, abusive would have been worse because you want to save, like, you as a zoo, even though you have so many small minions, you kind of want to you want to go for board instead. Speaking of board, it's Huffer. Bam, kills the Knife Juggler because he's really scary. Now would you play just for damage and for the board? Yeah, he does that. I mean, even though it's a Battle Cry, if you think about it, versus Sergeant played now means that even like in the next turn he still gets his damage out because he's right there instead of 2 damage, 2 attack. But it arguably makes Reico's Unleash the Hounds a lot stronger. Flame him, and then he plays the Sea Giant on curve, and I believe he's just gonna go off base with this, or not. Yes, he's gonna go off base with this, trying to finish him off as fast as he can because he realizes that, hey, you know, this is a bit different to what I play against, at least. And let's see what she can't really do anything. She's a beast though, which is really sick. What could Reico do here? that siege on is just really annoying. If he hits face twice, it's just, you know. Suppose he doesn't do anything risky. You're just gonna hit that flame it? Yeah. But it's like, you know. So he's counting damage to see if he can stay alive. It's 8. Let's count together. 8, 8, 10, 14, 15. And then he does this so that I can find 4 damage. If he finds 4 damage, it's lethal. But is this already lethal? Let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, it's not lethal with this. In my opinion, should have tried to find lethal with the Dop Peddler, but I guess he doesn't have to. Okay. I mean, he clears that because either way, you know, you're gonna kill him next turn anyway. I need a life tap just for good measure. If he could find something like Soulfire, which is a card that deals 4 damage, I mean, he's already at 3 health. So if he draws that card, Sajeeb wins round 2. Come on, Reico, let's see what happens now. I think anything can happen. Sajeeb taking his second game with a Zoo Warlock. Slightly aggressive, I believe. Had Sea Giant, but also had double paw overwhelming. Perhaps it's just a really good card. Doesn't have to be with Leroy, I guess, but he might have had Leroy. Oh, Reico going on with the priest. Oh, Dragon Priest looks like.
The light shall bring victory.
This is this could possibly be a Miracle Rogue. I mean, it's like the most well-known rogue deck right now. There's also like
the pleasure is mine.
other rogue decks such as Death Rattle Rogue and Zoth Rogue.
Greetings.
But Miracle Rogue has been seen like as like really consistent. Because if you get Auctioneer, you draw like 6-7 cards. That's just crazy. Hey,
Welcome to the exhibit.
Reico back at it again with the Elise. Back at it again with the Elise Starseeker. Take Shifting Shades. Good choice. Though Shifting Shade takes a copy from your opponent's deck, which means that you could get like a really bad card. Like for example, I think the worst card you can get off of Shifting Shades is Deadly Poison, because all classes have, nah, just kidding, because priests don't have weapons. Anyway, so he makes it bigger with Brain Cleave. 6/6, really good. It's going to be cleanly dealt with by death, well, possibly not. Okay, yeah. I mean, what else do you death in this rogue deck? Don't think, yeah, you can death Tomb Pillager, yeah, but 6/6 is much stronger than Tomb Pillager anyway. A 6/6 is better than a 5/4. Plus it has that death rattle, so it gives him a coin. Okay, this is good, a good minion. Because it also contests with this. Then again, Elise also contests. And it's really hard to kill Elise, well, with 5 damage. Okay, so Deadly Poison is drawn, which makes... Yeah, but at least it doesn't kill it. But at least it blocks 5 damage. And dealt 3. Backstab. Alright. So, Reico decides to play Black Interrupter, dealing 3 damage to that 5/1. 2 Pillage is really great because it gives you a coin. And that coin gives you 1 mana. So it's a 4 mana 5/4, but if you think about it, if your Death Rattle goes off, it was a 4 mana, like a 3 mana 5/4. And it's still really strong because, okay. So it's still really strong because it allows you to play your 6-drop and 7-drops like a lot earlier. And the most important thing is that it enables combo. And it also allows you to play cycle a card with Gadgets and Auctioneer. Reico has so many cards in his hand. See which one he plays. So he's gonna play the Twilight. Well, it's for a bit of value, I suppose. Get that Battle Cry out to gain 2 health. Ooh, backstab. This is easily a backstab for 3, but we'll see anything else he'll do. Backstab's a great card as well. Cycles. Oh, that's not a bad one. That's an SI agent. Talks about toast and deals 2 damage as a combo. And it's not random as well. Okay, so if he weapons up, he means to play Deadly Poison. Because he wants the second charge. Deadly Poison again, good. Means that your hero power becomes like a 3 mana deal 6 damage if you think about it. Also want to save all these cards just for the Gajic saying for the auctioneer because he just grants you so much value cycling all these cards. Want to draw as much as he can. Alright, so SIA just down to 3-1. Killing off that minion and developing 2 minions as well. Interesting choice playing Dragon King Sorcerer. There's not many cards that buff up. Well, there are a bit of cards, I suppose. Power with Shield and Power with Tentacles are good ones. Let's see, how's he gonna deal with this? He's gonna coin out an Eviscerator. It cleanly deals with it and deals 5 damage, but it also makes your Auctioneer a bit weaker. But you can argue that it's not so bad because you already have 3 spells in your hand. And you really want this dragon to just slowly but surely chip away on Anduin's life. So Crusher unfortunately does not get the +3 buff because his opponent is at 15 health, above 15 health, but it also means that but it also contests this 4-4. But anyway, this Druid Drake is really annoying for Priest to deal with because you have a spell. There we go. See, the card he drew only deals in a minion with 3 or less attack, and Cabal Shadow Priest only deals with a minion with 5 or less attack, and it's at 4. That sweet spot that Priest hates so much. Oh wow, okay, Phantom Knives. Can even sap it again if he chooses to, but that's okay. It's drawn. Yeah, he's gonna sap it again. And Thanos is also great because it cycles a card anyway. Let's see if he has lethal next turn. If Reico doesn't heal, that's 4 plus 6 plus 10. That's 12 damage, okay. Oh, and Reico steals it, changes Thanos' mind. He's like, no, I don't feel like playing to support this guy anymore, you know? Rather switch allegiances. It's really good because it denies Sajeeb the death rattle now. Zero, the new legendary draws gives you a random poison. It's a 1 mana card. They're all 1 mana cards and they each do like something really different. It's really similar to the if you're here for Goblins versus Nobes, it's similar to the spare parts, yeah. That's the word I'm looking for. Spare parts. It's also a Battle Cry and a Death Rattle, so it arguably gives you just so much value. All in just 1 card. It's a really good one. Also cycles for Auctioneer again. Wow, okay, Emperor drawn for Ragnar. But I mean for Reico, sorry. Alright, Eviscerate. Away Cabal Shadow Priest. And you can dagger up anyway because you don't want to use anything else. This is really great range for Reico because now all he has to do is Oli Nova. He's even gonna coin it out, yeah. And suddenly he's in this position where he's in this really superior position because, well, he's seen 2 saps go down. He sees 2 Eviscerates go down from Sajeeb's side, and that means that Sajeeb cannot deal to this Emperor. He'll be dealing 1 damage every single turn, but Priest Priest will heal 2 damage, 2 health, sorry, every single turn. So obviously the first thing you do is attack with Emperor, And he can also activate his crusher if he chooses to do it. Yeah, he does.
Backward.
Roar, Blackwing. Also heals himself. He doesn't want to play too many minions because you're scared anyway that something crazy might happen. Oh, not fighting his auctioneer. Is this at the bottom 33% of his deck? Really unlucky for Sajeeb. I mean, he has like 4 1-mana minions. Like 1-mana spells on his hand, sorry. And like, he can just draw 4 like instantly. If he finds preparation, he didn't find a lot more than 4. Whoa! Death Ring, the Dragon Lord. It's like, he has the coolest emote, coolest animation ever, honestly.
The power.
I didn't even consider playing it, but then like, maybe he doesn't want to show him that he has the thing. But anyway, that's neutral from Reico's side.
Thank you.
1-2. So I stand corrected. That wasn't Reno. Reno Dragon Priest. If I ever said that, it was just standard. It was just his iteration of Dragon Priest, which is very interesting. Priest hasn't seen that much popularity because I don't think he can keep up with Shaman's aggro, but in the end, it's still a good well-rounded deck, nonetheless. Let's see which deck these 2 players bring. Priest is down for Reico, which means that he can't use it anymore. Great job on him. I believe he has the other decks instead. Okay, he has Thrall down. Thrall and Hunter. And Sajeeb must win just 1 more game with, oh wow, this is a great hand for him. Because with the coin, it enables you to get the combo really nicely. This means that he kills Tusker Totemic really well. And backstab as well, it's like 4 damage to anything. Comboed with SI Agent. And I like Toast a lot. This is yummy. You might even consider backstabbing this and then coining out the SI Agent. Strong play indeed. I think he might even do that. Yeah, he's doing that right now. Coin for extra mana and then this guy's test. Ordering is somewhat important here because backstab deals 2 damage to an undamaged minion. So it's like, if you do SI first, your backstab won't proc on it. You can backstab the 1-1, but that's not what you really want to do anyway. 2 Pillager is back, it gives you back your coin. Alright. Decides to try... Sajeeb tries to go with his value trade instead. You could get punished by a second flame juggler or like a spell or something else, rogue, but this doesn't seem to be it. He gets punished slightly. Well, he does get punished from Terrible Spirits, but anyway, he trades.
Thank you.
I suppose he values to taunt minions instead of like that flame juggler anyway. Wow, interesting. Fire God Destroyer. Whoa, it's a good minion to get. Oh, flame tongue hit him. Buffs that minion to 2 damage so that 4 attacks, sorry. So that it kills off that Tomb Pillager really nicely, and you still have another 4/3 to contest something else, which means that Azure Drake dies. It trades, but it still dies. It's like it's a 1 card for 2 cards. The G does have the upper hand, like card advantage though, but Shaman can bring it back with more card gaining spells and minions a lot. Like for example, Cult Master could be something you could be playing. Oh, but he's gonna coin out something else. He's gonna coin Eviscerate the Spirit Wolf, and he's gonna destroy this Tusker Totemic as well. Even though you may think that you want to kill the flame tongue totem first, it's not so bad. You get punished by taunts though, really hard, but still. Sadly, it all goes on to the left side. I mean the right side. Which means that minions, it only gives adjacent minions, so on the left you have to put like your base minions on the left. Since your hero power always generates on the right. He's gonna prep. Will he even eviscerate something? Or sap? I don't think he'll sap anything. Okay, he's gonna eviscerate this instead. What will he do? If he eviscerates the flame tongue, it just still represents more damage, but that's okay. Because this way, Searing Totem still doesn't really kill Azure Drake, but it does kill SI Agent. He's considering conceal, but I don't think there's any choice to. Perhaps not considering it, perhaps he's thinking about something else. Pertaining to the game, not dinner or anything. Ooh, okay. Trying to lightning storm this down. I mean, whatever the outcome was, he just still trades in, even if the dragon's at 4 health. At 1 health. Because you want to keep your flame tongue totem alive. So you can go face with this, not do anything else. Sajeeb. See what could happen. There's a lot of stake. I like a lot of stake. You can even play Fire God and Hero Power just for the just to not like have any floating mana crystals, but that's okay.
What to do?
Alright, so let's see what he does. He plays it on that side. Only gets 1 attack, sadly, but so 6/6 is still scary. 4/6 is not too bad. 4 mana 4/6. It's like a bigger version of Yeti, but it's like if you compare it to Twilight Drake, it's worse. The rogue has the choice to backstab, attack the flame tongue, and they can even sap the fire god to make a big blank leap. I think that's 6/6. Yeah, I suppose that's what he'll do, because it only leads out these 2 hero power totems anyway. And plus, sapping this is good, which means that he has, if he wants to play it again, he has to overload himself next turn. He's even gonna conceal this. Will he conceal this? Okay, he's gonna conceal this. He's like, nah, auctioneer, you'd never come anyway, so I'm just gonna use this card. Oh, Thunder Bluff, Valiant. Thunder Bluff, Valiant. We'll gain a lot of cards from Totemic. Whoa, that's +6 attack. Because that's +2/+2/+2. A lot. But stealthing out this Bank Cleave is crucial because it not really super crucial, but it assures the fact that you won't get hexed or anything. And it can kill like Thunder Bluff Valiant, which is so good as well. Yeah, I can find the knives here because you can just trade in. Oh wow, it's a minion. Yeah, you trade that. I think you even heal your own Bank Leaf instead of your own face because you just want a bit more board control instead of valuing your own life. 15 is not horrible. Having 6 attack on Van Cleef also assures that you kill that Fire God Destroyer again. Okay, so it's gonna buff up this. Kills Van Cleef. I think he even plays Azure Drake. Or might he even play something else? Okay. I mean, you have the mana right now, so you might as well use it, I suppose. Then from below costs 0. Will he play it? Yes, he does. Ow. This is why Shaman is so strong. I mean, just look at that. Leora is here, not the Auctioneer. It was bad. I mean, if you charge it down, you waste so much health. But how do you even win this round? Yeah, it just has to save it. Might even just go all face here. Wait, is that lethal already? That's 9, 10, 11, 15, right? Wait, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that's one off lethal. Sadly.
What to do?
Let's see how strong Azure Drake was. I mean, like, even gave him enough time to like go for it. Like it means that you can play thing from below and have 5 damage like earlier. So he's gonna play everything. He only loses to Vanish, which is really rare card. But anyway, Sajeeb forfeits this battle. Loses the battle, but not the war. 2-2, guys. The last final game between Reico and Sajeeb. Very good. Which means that it all boils down to Hunter versus Rogue. Maybe Hunter suffers in general because against Miracle Rogue because it's just too fast for Hunter to catch up. But wow, okay.
You're back.
After not playing Reno as I had thought he was. That's a bit different. You might even have Yogg there. Yogg Saron. Deadly Poison's a good early game card. It kills like you basically get Fiery Winex, Fiery War Axe. Fiery Bat. Speaking of fiery stuff, is Fiery Bat. Hey, Fiery Bat. By the way, Season 1 Championship I believe is Fire Bat for the Worlds in Hearthstone. And it's kind of like a I mean I didn't know if it's like official, but then you know you can see like the similarities between the names at least. The Hunter can't really do too much right now. He can coin out the wolf.
This guy's toast.
But how strong would it be? It does contest his SI if he does that. Yeah, he's gonna do it. Okay. But it's a bit of a problem because now we don't know what his turn 4 will be. Might it even just be your part? Wow, okay. He draws Sajeeb draws Planet Knives. Oh, it's okay. It's just mine. Instead of trading his minion, he decides to just go for a 1-charge weapon. Which means that Deadly Poison became just a deal 2 damage kind of thing, which is not so bad anyway.
You have the artifact.
Great, on curve, just in time to the rescue. Release comes back. Turn 5 might even be who ran for Reico. But what does Sajeeb do now? You could play Azure Drake. You can even play. I think you play Tomb Villager. I mean, even if you play Tomb Pillager, I don't think it stops Elise from killing that 3/3. Which means that Elise is gonna be a 3/2 anyway. You can even just play Azure Drake. I just go face with this. Yeah, I suppose this is what you do. Fountain Knives is great. Yeah, you want to go face here because you want in cases like these you want them to take damage to you. I mean you want her at least to attack you so you don't miss out 3 damage to face, you know? Alright, let's see what he does. Unleash the Hounds. Alright, okay. Will he even go all face with this? He will be very punished with Phantom Knives, but does he know that? I mean, something you play around conventionally because it's what a lot of rogues have. But he's trying to go for it, you know? Because playing Phantom Knives also means that you it causes the opponent to waste 3 mana, so it's not super bad. He's going for like a quick Vine Cleave. Let's see. 2 Loot Hoarders. Interesting. He might even be in the Zoth. He might even have a Zoth here. Mind if I roll need? That's from Water World Cup, by the way. I learned that when he says that, it's like if you're in a raid, you can either roll once or need something like that. Oh wow, he's gonna go all face with this, with everything, and even conceals this. Okay, so he's saying next turn you die. Oh wow, explosive is saves him. Holy moly, holy smokes, explosive trap saves him. When he hears attack, he deals 2 damage to all enemies, which means that Viewer dies no matter what you do, but will still lethal. He has so much damage in hand. Sajeeb has so much damage in hand. What else can he do? To go face with everything, try to kill him next turn. Pass. What is he
Well
bluffing?
played.
I mean, on board he doesn't die, but then if he plays like Alicia House like that, it means that if it were to be a bear trap, it wouldn't proc because there's no minions left on board. But it told Sajeeb that wasn't the case, and Sajeeb wins the match with Eviscerate. Well done to him. Reico also put up a really good fight, in my opinion. But yes. That's it for this match. Wow. I kind of like that deck from Reico, the Hunter deck, because Hukuran is someone we never see her being played in competitive. I mean, when I say never, I mean like, you know, not every day, but like not in every deck, obviously, but like she's kind of cool. She triggers a death rattle, so it's kind of like you summon. If you trigger it on high main, it's almost as if you summon like 2/2/2s as well. It's like your battle cry, which is not too bad anyway. But he put up a good fight, and Sajeeb won. Congratulations to him. Okay, that's it for this round. Thank you guys for watching this stream on ESL India Premiership, Starter Cup 2. I'm Caster Blythe, BL, you know, this Blythe. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Bye-bye.